we need to make those patients in the center of the picture. I think that there are several ways you can make it this more descriptive, more energetic, but the changes are limited because you're only showing one spot in one time event, right? And one population of patients. So no matter what you change, you're only reflecting part of the clinical value for the disease in general.
Okay.
Is that helpful?
Yeah, that's fine. Then on a scale of 1 to 5, how memorable do you think concept 2B?
Not very memorable because this is a common spots, common activity, not unique to many other things. So it's a common activity happening every day at school, right? Is this happening at the school or is it happening on the after school activity? Do you know? Look like it's not within the school. So those look like kind of it's a particular ceremony or sports functions or just each kids they have a number there. So it's a kind of race going on in running. So okay. So I think this is probably just kind of very it's not really a standard competition sports ceremony. It's probably just elementary school after school activity, right? So that's because you do not see many audience, right? Maybe only 12 audience there. Yeah. But you have this audience with a different ethnic background. You see African American, you see Caucasians. Yeah. So I think this that's I think reflecting on the kind of a small sports activities going. But it's okay. I think what you see here, the kids are enthusiastic and they are engaged in activities. And I think they are able to open. They are, at least they are daring, right? They are willing to join, to participate those functions. I think that's a positive side.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So on that 1 to 5 scale, how memorable?
3.
Okay, super. And then we go to the next concept here, which is concept 3, confidence in their protection. Have a look at this and tell me what do you like or dislike about this concept as a whole.
Confidence in their protection. I think that this is quite good. Better than previous one, right? I like this because, so you want to present this with combination of 3 pictures or just choosing one?
No, I'll do that in a second, but just overall, what do you like about this concept as a whole overall?
Overall, it's quite positive.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, and what do you like or dislike about the slogan, confidence in their protection?
I think it's a very strong, supporting statement slogan. So I think this is very, very encouraging.
Okay. So now I'll ask you to pick which of these 3 do you prefer? So 3A, 3B, or 3C?
I like 3A and 3C, especially 3A. I think it's quite impressive. I think this is probably very common, right? Way that for the younger age patients who are working in the activities. I think this is very, but it's a little bit boring because the way if you're only showing one picture, that means only one activity, right? Now, I think 3C is good when the patients in younger age and they are smiling, parents are happy, and the A really providing a good support, protection on individual patients. But I think we are more worried about patients' individual activities. Now, in 3C, you see a parent's protection. That means still relying on the support help from parents, right? But in 3A, when those kids are already developing a certain age in elementary school, they are gradually become independent. They join many activities that require joint bone function. And without parents' participation, they still can be fully protected. So the value on 3As will be heavier than 3C, correct?
Okay.
I do not like 3B. Now, certainly these are very strong activities, a strong protection confidence. But to me, it's a little bit too stronger, too active. These spots, the pictures they're showing, you can revise the picture showing those person not to be too active. This is too strong. Give me too strong. Is that A products really able to support those patients with such a strong function? And they still need to be careful, right? Not drawing too strong, because that little bit easy causing damage. That means with all those strong activities, damage can be occurring. And even the patient jumping so high, if they're doing persistently, daily basis, they might potentially causing even a normal person, right? Any sportsman, then when they, after years activities, even normal person, they can have damage, chronic damage. Now for the patient with hemophilia, and they need to be particularly careful. So I would not recommend them doing such a strong sports in the way. They can short time, but less strong, less strong than 3B. I think that's my impression.
Okay. So if you were to pick a one, obviously 3B, I'm guessing it's not going to be 3B, that's the one you said you don't like. Out of 3A and 3C, which one would you pick?
It's 3A.
3A, okay. So let's talk just about 3A then. And tell me, firstly, on a scale of 1 to 5, how visually appealing is 3A?
5. I like this. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you like about actually, what could be done to improve the visual appeal, if anything, in 3A?
I think nothing too much to improve. I think this is the pictures. I think it's quite good displayed, showing two normal kids and one patient, right?
Okay.
And how they able to function well on their joints for the quite active spots. Yeah.
Okay. So again, on a scale of 1 to 5, how well do you think the visual matches the slogan?
5.
And what could be done to improve the fit between the slogan and the visual of 3A?
Nothing need to be done.
Okay.
This is good enough. Yeah.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 5, how well do you think 3A reflects our chosen messaging from before?
Yeah, so this will include in particular B, F, G. Yeah, B, F, G. These 3 are probably, now certainly I is a statistical analysis. That will be optional. Yeah, so B, F, G are probably most important.
Okay. So on that 1 to 5 scale, how well does it reflect the chosen messaging overall?
I think I will give a 5. I like this one.
And anything that could be done to make it better reflects the chosen messaging?
Because you're only showing one spot, so it's a very limited space for me to make suggestions. Because you don't have many spots in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 5, impactful is 3A.
5. I like